This is Grand Finals of PMWC 2025 and we are down to very last match. Three giants stand tall, Yangon Galacticos, Weibo Gaming and Alpha Gaming. Only one will be crowned champions tonight. But with 13 other teams having nothing to lose, we all know they are about to go all out and make this ending unforgettable. And right when it matters the most, Hora steps up, showcasing fearless gameplay, insane split, smart rotation and clutch gunfight. If you are hyped for this action, smash that subscribe button and let's jump straight into it. The flight path cut across the Impala all the way down to the top left of the map. As always, Hora goes for his signature split drop, covering lack of area and its nearby compounds. The first circle pops up and it's nothing too crazy, a central zone leaning just a bit towards the east. Hora finds himself right on the edge of the circle, which means an early rotation straight to the center is definitely on cards. Wasting no time, they gear up quickly and makes the move. The call is smart. Water treatment is wide open. Nobody even drops there. Hora enters with full confidence and driving across the map and collecting info on every possible angle. As expected, water treatment and its surrounding areas are completely unoccupied. Wasting no time, they settle into a structure of 2-1-1 split. No Fear and Jiggle anchors the main compound. Sky positions himself on the ridge for the control, while Sleepy locks down another compound on his own, already set for whatever the next zone brings. Soon the circle shifts and once again it's central. But this point, most teams are inside the safe zone, but Hora's position stands out. They are spreading across the wide ground, giving themselves space and multiple options instead of being cramped together. And right in front of them lies one of the strongest compound in this zone. The call is made, they want it. No Fear and Jiggle start scouting while Sleepy stays back for security in case the push is contested. At first, everything looks clear, but suddenly, Karya rolls in with the exact same plan. No Fear opens fire, forcing them to retreat. Immediately, the rest of Hora collapse and in a coordinated strike, they claim the compound, a crucial pickup perfectly timed. The third zone pops, once again central. Hora's position is still safe, and now they face a choice. Hold this ground and gamble onto the next shift, or push deeper into the circle at heavy risk. Sleepy spots another compound that appears to be empty and pushes ahead. But right at the moment, Team Secret takes a desperate gamble, slamming directly into Hora's setup.
He'll get knocked down. He's going to find that knock, and it is just time and time again that he has dropped the ball for APG. And finally, it may be the death blow dealt towards Alpha Gaming.
Said I was ringing the alarm bells, and now they are sounding as loud as they possibly can. Losing Doc hurts. But for Alpha Gaming, a chance still remains with 3 players up, but you just gave an elimination to the team you're fighting against. For Hora, they start to push in for Team Secret, trying to hold on tight.
That gamble fails instantly. Hora grows up, dismantle Secrets in seconds, and do not lose a single player. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the map, Alter Ego and Regnum Karya clash during a tough rotation. Hora capitalize on the chaos.
Even harder.
Smile's just gone down from Yangon Galacticos. There's only 3 players now for Yangon Galacticos. They tried to move through San Martin, but the Falcons extract a toll on the road from them. And now from the north side, potentially could move down towards Hacienda, a decent spot that Weibo have to abandon to hold this 2-2 split. So potential space there. Alpha Gaming with potentially their last rotate on this tournament. As Reefus gets spotted. Now in the firing line. He's loading up to take these shots. And Weibo across the way, taking down more players from Alpha Gaming. Seoul, the last bastion here for the team from Mongolia.
Seoul once again last alive. You go back a couple of maps on Erangel, our map number.
Sky picks off Wild and No Fear confirms the elimination. But the relief doesn't last. The new circle pulls hard south, away from the Hora's position, and now the rotation becomes a nightmare. East is closed by DRX and Thundertalk, while the west side is blocked. Yangon Galacticos have already scouted and rotated that direction. Their only path is dangerous push into the open center.
Regnum Karia will stay in 4th place, but they're only going to be just there because the solo is last alive. Hora starts to rotate over. Regnum Karia has Loxy just up ahead, but Hora, all eyes on them as they're taking advantage.
On the east flank here against Loxy, but Yangon Galacticos are moving in on the north side towards potentially Weibo Gaming's compound. Another fight that could dictate the pace of this tournament. On the north edge, they could wipe each other out. Oh!
They manage to grab the storage tank, but it's weak position, with Thundertalk locking the nearby compound. Hora are pinned. Their movements are completely restricted. But Sky calls the play of the game. IG isolated in a stronger compound. If they can wipe him and take it, Thundertalk's hold collapse. The plan is executed flawlessly. Hora slam into IG, eliminate him quickly and suddenly secure both the compounds. Thundertalk, who were moments away from eliminating Hora, are now left stranded and vulnerable. Worse still, Yangon third parties them from the ridge.
That he gets too much further into this one, and the tournament is starting to close down for teams left and right. We've dropped 3 now. Their final performance is done and dusted. Next circle pops, and it keeps Weibo in, but it forces Yangon Galacticos out.
Yes, it does. Yangon Galacticos now have to push in, potentially past Weibo. The question is, will they choose to challenge? They've been highly aggressive during the finals. Scarface, though, all eyes on him as he continues to stay up for a little bit longer, but I don't know if Fireflex did what they needed to do to pass up Team Secret. Matt taking damage. Hora with the third party. Yangon Galacticos.
The fifth circle forms, pushing Hora out again, but this time the path is clear. They know Yangon holds the north and another team, likely Weibo, controls the compound ahead. If Yangon wants to enter, they will force into a fight with Weibo first. Hora park themselves on the ridge nearby, applying pressure on both the sides and waiting for the perfect opening. Sleepy rotates north to set up a deadly off angle, ready to punish either team, while Jiggle holds focus on Weibo's potential escape. At the same time, No Fear and Sky scout south, clearing out space to give their team more breathing room. With this setup, Hora controls the entire eastern edge. But when the next circle pops, it's a completely central shift. Hora are forced out along with Weibo. That means Weibo's only entry is directly through Hora. Sky regroups with Jiggle, but order from Weibo finds a massive opening knock on him. Clouds instantly drives forward to grab a shack, giving Weibo a temporary foothold. But then 333Z spots Yangon rotating up to the western ridge, and Weibo go for the backstab.
Still playing, by the way, a solo, and he's in the circle.
Say Cloud's down, he can't get picked back up. Burnett.
Order and he push up to pressure Yangon, but it's a disaster. Hora have the clear vision on the entire move. They punish immediately, wiping out Weibo in a spectacular fashion and eliminating one of the biggest threats in the process.
All of bullets sent out his way, and Weibo are throwing away their position on the northern side. They try and mad dash up towards Yangon, but it is not enough. They were 11 points behind at the start of this match. They are now 13 points behind. And the placements are starting to add up. They need a lot more than they can get with only 2 players alive. This may be the close down of the tournament.
I think so, brother. 33Z. I don't know. Does he have a chance to get heat? He has crawled for the longest possible time, and 33Z is now in a vehicle, and he is going forward. Now, the narrative for Sook, I mean, Hora's got him pinned up. He's taken over this shack, and from one thing that I know, brother, from watching all these tournaments, once you have to go into the shack, it then becomes a death shack. I'm worried for Weibo Gaming.
Yangon Galacticos surviving is a nightmare for Sook right now. Oh, there's 4 players from Hora. bet they've got an aid, and they are going to post it right through the window here. For PEL, their hopes may be dashed. That three-peat for Order slipping through their fingers. APG finally go down, which means that Weibo are locked in at second at a minimum.
This is it. Yangon Galacticos can lock in the tournament right here and now. This is their opportunity. The only thing that stands before them is Sook the solo from Weibo Gaming, the championship in their fingertips. Can Sook clutch it up? If he does so, he would be stealing the championship away. Hora continues to push up. Hora wants Sook dead to rights, but the nades can't connect, and Sook stays alive.
It's only a matter of time. He's taking coin flip after coin flip, and the Molotov is burning at his feet. It's not connecting, though. The spread's not there, but they've got nades pouring on in. No, they're not connecting. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Sook is weathering the storm that is battering down this shack.
Right, Sook trying his best to stay alive, but all it takes is one good connection. Another nade goes in.
Good.
Is it going to be good?
Oh.
Is it going to be good? Yes, it is. And Weibo will fall. APG already out, and Yangon Galacticos will take PMWC 2025 in sensational fashion.
The madman from Myanmar able to take the top spot here in Riyadh. PMWC sent over to
Now only 3 squads remain. Hora fully stacked with all 4 players alive and already holding 13 eliminations. Sit in control of the East DRX are padded down to just a duo, while Ida still have 3 alive. Hora stands at the blink of the glory, just one step away from completing what could be the dream ending of PMWC 2025.
And break in to top 4, but just like that, they get eliminated, but it comes down, of course, to the placement points. We're now down to our top 2. With their early point lead, they were able to just play good old-fashioned PUBG Mobile. They didn't have to do anything fancy. They didn't have to go out of their way to do anything extraordinary. They left that up to the other rosters, and like you said, that led to plenty of mistakes. Yangon Galacticos dominating the tournament without question. They refused to relinquish first place. Once they grabbed it, nobody was able to overtake it. The dominating performance in PMWC 2025. The final 2 teams fight. The only thing that's up for grabs is a potential elevation to the top 10. Ida moves up. Hora starts to fire the shots. I love the off angle from Jiggle, who's going to be just up to the north. Darkin might be able to mow him down. We already know our champion, but we still need to crown a winner-winner chicken dinner.
one more to be earned. That meal may be a little bit ashen, but it'll be nice nonetheless. We've also got things like MVP to consider coming on afterwards as well. Some nice prizes for plenty of players to try and chow down on to boot. As Hora look to try and close the jaws here. Ida had the compound for the longest time. They were this bastion in the middle of this circle. And now Hora may be able to claim the final map here. And you can see the elation is sinking in for the boys on Yangon Galacticos. They are smiling ear to ear, and they have earned it.
Insane. And I want to say, Yangon Galacticos, we took note of them, right? We respected them coming into this tournament. But I don't think we put them as the favorite to take over the win, to actually be in first place, yet they took it by storm. They saw the opportunity, and they did not waste it. Darkin starts to move up. Blue most likely takes him out. If not, he's going to be very low health. Hora, Ida fighting it out. Jiggle from a distance. Another one will fall. There's Darkin finally out of the way. And Hora looks to be going towards a victory very, very soon. Rita tries to clutch up. Can't do it. Hora will take our final game of the tournament. But of course, the narrative has to go to Yangon Galacticos, the winners of PMWC 2025. Well done.